Check. All right, everybody. So we're here for the Dodgeball Tournament here at University High School. I'm Adam Black. My co-partner, Jacob Brady, will be joining me shortly. But these games suspended from homecoming weekend. We are underway here. And already a ball thrown already. And another shot over there, no good. We're somewhere to go with it. And miss after miss after miss from both teams here. And Lakeith is going to be out. So already the first out of this one. Ethan Matzinger goes out now. And Gray trying to fight back. Miss all three of those ones. And Blue missed those ones too. And they got their first out. And fire ball, another miss. Gray's only got 4 left, and they get another one out. So it's 4-4 right now. So here's Chris Kelting looking to throw. Ball right into the ground. And 2 balls there. JJ is out. The Titans down to 3 now. Stalemate here. No one's throwing it yet. There's a couple of throws. Ball collides in the air with one another. And blue team gets one out. So it's 3-on-3 now. Another ball into the ground. I missed there. Blue team. 2 balls in their possession. Chris Kelting with 1 in his hand. Connor Guzzi has one now. Throw off the mark. No, they'll get him out. That ball, another miss. Here's Darian Morris now. Whiffs on that one. Kelting now to throw it into the ground again. 3-on-2 now. And another one is out. 3-on-1 now. Blues only got one player left for him. Chris Kelting and Morris left for him. And dodges both of those ones. Kelting's ball on the ground, no good. Now just another one. Morris hops over a ball. And he's going to get that ball up, looking to dodge. Here's Kelting. Morris with the throw, way off the mark. And that one hits him, and it's over. Titan full of players going to win that one. We're on to our next match. So we got the Dirty Dodgers and the Untouchables. So once again, Dirty Dodgers and Untouchables up now. Missing a couple balls at the middle, though. Coach Roberts down there, bring them back for us. So 6-on-6 action for all teams today. And this one's underway. Here we go. Untouchables, early start. They're going to have every single ball now. And ball into the ground there. One person's out. Dirty Dodgers out. Couple more balls thrown there by the Untouchables. Nothing going for them. And way over the head. Another ball off the mark there. And Dirty Dodgers ball on the ground. Dodgers one. And in and out of the hands of an Untouchable. So that's going to be their first out of the game. Throw off the mark for the Untouchables. Off the mark for the Dirty Dodgers. A couple more misses out of both teams. Ball thrown. Hits a leg of a Dirty Dodger. They're down to 4 now. Throw here. Missed on that one. Couple throws out of the Dirty Dodgers. Nothing going for them. Dodge there. It's 5-on-4 right now. Dirty Dodgers down. Couple of whiffs there. And another miss. Not very accurate for both teams. Coach telling them to stay in the box. Throw off the mark for the Untouchables. And Untouchables out. And another one's out. That throw off the mark. So it's 2-4 now. Untouchables only got 2 men left. Throw off the mark. Throws one up in the air, trying to get somebody. And another Untouchable is out there, down to 1. It's 4-1 now. Dirty Dodgers lead. Throw there off the mark. Throw there. No, nothing going for him. Only 1 man left for the Untouchables. Dodges that one. Throws one himself. We're gonna need a big comeback here out of the Untouchables if they want to win this one. Throw dodged away. Looking about catching that one, but it doesn't. And throw hit him, man, but he's gonna stay in as player was out of the box. That one's gonna count though, so that'll bring it down to 3 players for the Dirty Dodgers. Throw off the mark for the Dirty Dodgers. No good there. It's 2-on-1 now. Dirty Dodgers still have 1 more man on the court. That ball off the mark. Misses that one too. He's got him there. It's 1-on-1. 1-on-1 now. Dirty Dodgers versus the Untouchables. East with 1 man left. Here comes a throw. Misses that one. And he's got him. Untouchables are going to win it, coming back from 3-1. And we've got Coach Kells joining us for this one.
Excited to watch this. I just got done setting up, and I'm looking forward to, what is this, the 12th annual Dodgeball Tournament?
I believe so.
That's awesome. It's good seeing so many players out there and seeing it back to its full capacity tournament. So it's good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So this is Ball So Hard against.
I need the Winnie Juniors on this side.
With it being loud. All right.
And so we're set to start this one. Ball So Hard against Winnie Juniors. Ball So Hard on your left, Winnie Juniors on the right. And we're all underway in this one. Winnie Juniors going to get most of the balls there. Quick throws out of him, nothing going for him. And And he's out already. Ball so hard, down 1 now. And throw there, off. Ball so hard, already down 2. And they get one of their own. 4-5 now. Couple throws there. Challenge players to stay in the box. And one player's going to come back in. That was a catch for ball so hard. No one's throwing here. They're off the mark for both of them. And that throw gets them. So it's 5-4 now. Or 5-5, excuse me. That ball hit his feet. No call. He actually caught that. Ball so hard down the 3 with Winnie Hutt Juniors with all 6 players back into the game now. 360 throw out of, and he gets him. Winnie Hutt Juniors down to 5 now. That throw off the mark for Tommy Hahn. Isaiah spins out of that one. Chase Pennis throws off the mark. Sam's throwing to the ground. Another throw off the mark there. 5-on-3 now. Ball so hard. Trails by 3. Another one's out. So that's going to make it 2 now for ball so hard. Missed there out of Hahn. And 2 misses out of ball so hard. And they get him. That's going to bring it 4-2 now. Ball so hard still behind. Another one is out. And I'm now joined by Christian Boussier from the Dirty Dodgers.
Yeah, how's that going? We
All right, so we were in for the Winnie Hutt Juniors versus Ball So Hard. Ball So Hard only has 1 player left for him.
Man, that was a rough one. That was rough. Oh, look at that.
They're off the mark for Penna. Basking looking to throw now.
Oh, Penna's in trouble.
Penna's throw now. Off the mark. Stamp told to stay in the box. And Hahn's throw now into the ground. And that throw's going to hit Stamp. Stamp is out. It's going to make it 3-on-1 now.
That's a big loss there. There goes Stamp.
And they win it. Winnie Hutt Juniors are going to win it.
Unbelievable.
And so, Christian, how was it like down there? You just played the game before this.
Yeah, like I said, all week, first round exit. And, yeah, it was a hard loss. I mean, we had a 4v1 at one point. Thought we were going to clutch it up. Apparently not. Yeah, it was rough. It's devastating for the entire team. We're going to have some stuff to work on for next season, which doesn't exist. Just rough. Just rough.
All right, so I got the Dirty Balls now going against. We don't know who this team is yet.
I need the headshots over here and the rubber duckers over there.
So still waiting for our man Nolan to get the teams in for us.
Headshots over there and the rubber duckers over there.
Booth for a little bit. I'm going to go do some sideline stuff later on. I will catch up with you guys.
All right.
Here's Reedy.
Thank you for joining us. So I'm now joined by Jacob Reedy, my broadcast partner. And we're in for a good one now with the Dirty Balls.
And thank you for welcoming me, Adam. I was a little late. I did not realize that the game was starting at 5th period, but we are going to see if the champions from last year coming out in black can win it once again. And they're playing against a team that looks a little amateur without those matching uniforms. What do you say?
Yeah, definitely. And theirs just started before they even set. And Dirty Balls got every single one of the balls now.
And so this team is going to feature 4 seniors, and 2 juniors, all players having shared time on the basketball team.
And so a couple throws out of the
baseball
dirty
team,
ball is no
excuse
good
me.
for him. And that's going to be our first out of the game. Dirty ball's down to 5.
It's going to be Aiden McBride, the UHS pitcher there. And we'll see if the Dirty Balls can respond. Overrated at Dirty Balls as they are going to get their first out here, and that'll set the score even 5-5.
Yeah, you said earlier Dirty Balls are reigning champions, and he's out. That's going to bring him down to 4.
And that's going to be Spinner. He's not going to be able to get a catch on that ball. And so now it is left up to the 4 of them. The 2 juniors remain.
And Roberts
there
is
goes
out now.
Roberts.
Throw off the mark for Musson. Wilski's throw off the mark.
The champions struggling against a team of misfits. This is something you see in movies. And so now here, the ununiformed dodgeball players are going to look to take out the reigning champions.
Yeah, 3 left for the Dirty Balls, 4 for the Unmarked. And they're going to play this slowly here. I throw off the mark for him. Wilski's throw is off. Musson's throw off as well.
And the game slows down as the players decline.
Coach Roberts
And-
saying everybody stay in the box. Wilski going to
So
dodge
here
that one.
Wilski comes to the line. He's
And
going to get
Wilski's
another
gonna hit.
out,
That's
and
gonna
he
bring us
will
3 to 3.
tie. My bad.
And that throw off the mark. Wilski's throw again. He's got him now. And Dirty Ball's back in the lead.
And the crowd is silenced now. The overrated chants have stopped as Wilski has taken this game into his hands.
So he'll dodge that one. He's got a ball in his hand. Throw, he's going to block that one. And he catches it. A player's going to go back in for the Dirty Balls. That's going to leave him with 1 player left for the Unmarked team.
He's in jeans and hat, and he's ready to play some dodgeball as Roberts is going to signal him to step forward.
We've already seen a 1-on-4 comeback in this one. See what he can do here. McBride's throw is off. Wilski's throw is off. Busson's throw is off.
All of them struggling to connect on to the Lone Star. And so now we'll see what he can do here with the ball in his side of the court.
His throw is off. Wilski's got one. He's got one. Throw off of a player. No,
And
yeah,
they're
that's going to
gonna
do
pick
it.
him. Wilski having an outstanding game here. I think he accounted for 4 of the kills. And the Dirty Balls will survive what would have been a tight one.
This next matchup's going to be the Headshots and the Rubber Duckers.
And this headshot team is a young team built mainly of freshmen. They're going to be competing against another young team, which looks to be a similar setup, maybe a few sophomores thrown in there.
So Rubber Duckers yellow on your left and Headshots purple on your right. And we're underway.
And this headshots team is going to feature Colin Lombardi, who was known for the football season that he had.
Yeah, plays quarterback for the JV football team here at University. And they've got the first out of the game. Rubber Duckers going to head out 5-6 now.
That'll come out of the freshman Levi, and Robert's going to call Olivia Ray out here.
Dean's throw is off. Powerful throw there, dodged by the Duckers. And coach going to say he blocked that one. So still in score is still 6-5.
5-5.
5-5,
Olivia's
excuse
out.
me. Thank you.
And that will level the headshots down another player. There goes Ashton. And this will put the Rubber Duckies at an advantage.
Dean dodges that one. Throw of his own, no good. Lombard's throw into the ground.
And
Another
that
throw
will
off
be
there for the
another
Duckers.
player out for the Rubber Duckies, as they are left with 3 or 4, I believe. 4. Now there's 3, and so the headshots will take the lead again.
Yep. 4 for the headshots now. That throw off the mark. Dean's throw is off. Dodges that one. Lombard going to dodge one. He's going to look to throw himself. His throw gets him in. Rubber
The headshots in a pretty good lead here. They're looking like the promising team as they corner the 2 lone Rubber Duckies.
And they get another
And
one, so
now
it's down to 1
they're
Rubber
left
Ducker.
to 1.
And it's over. Headshot's going to win it.
And
Quick work at that last player for the Duckers.
the freshman team will survive, and they will be heading to another round.
All right. You guys can go sit down. You guys can go sit down. We're going to pick up when the crowd comes back.
So they're looking to just get a few of those matchups out of the way. So we're going to take a short break. And we will resume once the crowd gets here.
You are watching Titan TV. And now with a roaring crowd, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to the annual dodgeball game. Playing a little different here tonight. We're going to be having the minority squad versus the Live Laugh Lovers here. And I believe minority squad's going to be on your right in the pajama pants, and Live Laugh Lovers are going to be ununiformed.
Yeah, you said it, Reed. Packed house now. Those first few games you guys saw a little bit ago were just to get some of the schedule cleared out.
And now with that clear schedule, we'll be heading into the rest of this tournament. It should flow pretty freely from here as Roberts gets the two teams ready.
Yeah. Coach Roberts and Mr. Hot, your referees down on the floor. And we are set for this one.
And the minority squad is going to get the balls first, as here is Martinez wearing a ski mask. He was pretty important in that basketball game last night.
And he's already got an out for his team today.
And I have a feeling he's going to be important here.
So here we go. First throws for Live Laugh Love. Coach let him stay in the box. Throw off there for Vitana. Dodges a couple.
Minority squad, another big team with a bunch of seniors on it. Martinez
has himself another out.
Just like the reigning champion in Dirty Balls. And so we will see DeAndre, Vitana, Cherry, Jose, Justin, and Alfredo look to remain alive here as they get their fourth out. And the Live Laugh Lovers are down to 2 throwers.
Yep, minority squad still has 6 on the board. Calic's going to dodge that one. Nearly has an out. A couple of hats are on the ground.
It looks to be caused by that minority squad team as they came out rocking the Santa hats.
Vitana's throw is off the mark. Martinez now, he's going to catch one.
And the minority squad has no one to bring in as they narrow it down to the last player. And he'll get the first out for the Live Laugh Lovers, but he'll be hit. And that will be a win for the minority squad.
So minority squad's going to move on. Pretty dominating game for them. Next up, we're going to have the Nationals and the Stepdads. Never mind. I got to correct myself there. We got Dirty Black and Grady and the Gardeners. Grady and the Gardeners on your left, Dirty Black on the right.
And both of these teams are pretty ununiformed as it comes. Grady and the Gardeners are going to have that Santa outfit on. And it looks as though Dirty Black might not have enough players. I believe they're going to go into this one with 4. And so already at odds meet.
Oh, one player. Here's one player for them, so they're going to have 5 now. And there's the 6.
Here's going to be their 6 in a Spider-Man mask, might I add. So some interesting costume choices here at the annual Dodgeball Tournament, wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've got a Santa on Grady and the Gardeners, excuse me. And that's a pretty sharp-looking Santa, I got to say.
He kind of looks like a cowboy.
A very festive cowboy.
He's missing the gut, though. Where's the Santa gut? If he really wanted to sell it, he should have put a little fat suit on, you know?
At the same time, that'll have been part of the hit for this game. As it's underway, Gardeners get a couple balls. Dirty Blacks can get a couple.
Spider-Man's going to get that yellow ball. And Robert's already yelling at them to move up into the box.
And already now for Dirty Black. That's going to bring him down to 5. Laser of a shot there.
And you know, that this Gardeners team, it features a few baseball players, including Grady himself. You're also going to be seeing Giancarlo and a third baseball player on that team. So they do have the arm power there. It's just if they can pull it off or not.
Yeah, Ryan Joseph's throw way over the head. And caught. And Dirty Black's down to 4 now.
And so now Spider-Man will be out. And a
And he's
third
hit
out.
in the air, and that's going to
And
bring
a
out 3.
fourth
Ryan
out.
Joseph is out.
A series of unfortunate events for Dirty Black, and so now the Gardeners look to finish them off as they have only one player left.
Again, he's out of the box. Coach can tell him to stay in. His throw is way into the crowd. Dodges that one.
Dodges a second, and now he's going to look to attack once again.
And he's out. That's going to do it.
Santa Claus the Killer is going to end Dirty Black's hopes. And so that will be Grady and the Gardeners moving on. Now we're going to see the guards featuring the Titans offensive linemen versus the All Dodge No Balls, a team full of girls mainly comprised of University High School softball team. Oh.
Yeah, you said it. Mainly that Gordos team consists of all offensive linemen except for Ryan Gleam.
I would just like to note that their name translates to the fat people.
Interesting.
Hey, I need everybody to pause for a second. Pause.
And here's Nolan Clymer coming to the Colt.
I need you to go see Miss McMahon by the doors. Braden Wilton.
Braden Wilton, if you're watching this, you're needed.
Now we're set to get this one underway.
Red flags and big ballers are on deck.
Might have heard there, red flags and big ballers are on deck. They'll be up following this game.
So the Gordos are going to be led by Jose Matos. The All Dodge No Balls led by senior Skyla Shaw.
And this one's underway. And All Dodge No Ball's going to get most of those balls, still 2 on the ground.
And they are comprised of fully softball teams.
Matos gets out early. Johnson is out early. Travis is out early. And the Gordos down to 3 left already.
The girls, they came out unexpectedly like that, and they're going to get a catch, too, out of none other than the softball Titans catcher. And this is going to leave the Gordos with 2 players left, Garcia and Gleam. And this girls' softball team looking out for blood as they come out more ecstatic than we've seen a team tonight.
The Gleam dodges that one, and they get it out now, so that'll bring it 4-2 now.
And that's Garcia getting out Pertler there. And a slight miss by Shaw. They're going to be left with
And a block out of Garcia.
by Garcia.
Here's Garcia and Gleim looking to throw.
And Matos is going to come in after Bella threw a ball and it was caught. And now the Gordos are going to win it. What a comeback by the Gordos.
After losing 3 in the first 15 seconds of the game, they come back to win it with 2 left.
Left with only Garcia and Gleam, the Gordos are going to get out all of the All Dodge No Balls. And a crazy turn of events there as the Gordos will move on to the next round. Christian's looking at us.
All right, so we're going to send to our sideline reporter, Christian, for an interview.
All right. What happened?
We sold!
I can see that. What happened?
I think we got nervous and then we didn't know what to do.
I can see that. You looked like you had no idea what was going on. Did you know you were playing in a dodgeball game?
Sadly, yes. I did good until I wasn't paying attention.
Well, yeah, that's how that happens. Mia, what happened?
I tried to catch the ball and it's okay.
I got you. Hard head clutch. That's what happened.
It's okay. It's okay. Redemption. Redemption next year.
Yeah. All right. Back to you guys.
And we're going to be coming back here. with a team full of another team full of football players, and they're going to be taking on the girls' flag football team. The football team features Walters, Kelting, Guzzi, Matzinger, and the team's still even at this point. Excuse me, never mind. Lakeith Walters got out, and so now the girls have an advantage.
I think they're the Stepdads. I'll make sure.
And here goes JJ as well. So that's going to be 2 out for the football players as Mariah comes out for the girls' flag football team. The girls lead with 5 players to the Titans 4. And there's going to be another out for the football players as they go down to 3 players left. Matzinger, Guzzi, and Kelting as the girls played some timid ball. And there goes Cam, I believe. And so this will be left to 3 girls, 3 boys. As the boys will look to capitalize on this, and they will. That will be Cam now, excuse me. And now another, and the girls are left with 1. Here's Kelting looking to finish them off. And she'll make it out there safe. Matzinger now not able to connect. And so she'll get Kelting out, but in the midst of it, Guzzi will send her home. And that will be the big ballers taking it there. And it appears a bracelet might have broken on the court. And so this will be
No. Oh, okay. So this match between the Untouchables on your left and Ash Cash on the right. We're underway here. And Ash Cash, most of the ball's there as got throw off the mark for him.
So the Untouchables led by Barrett Schultz here as they take on Ezekiel's Ash Cash. And they're going to get 2 outs at once. And so now the Untouchables down to 4, but they'll get McGuire out there. And so Ash Cash here with 5.
Ash Cash have all the balls. They're going to unload the firing squad. Both balls off the mark. That one's off. And nothing going for him out of that. Untouchables now.
They look like a unit out there, man. And they're going to throw a firing squad back of dodgeballs, and Roberts is going to call one of them out. So this will even the teams 4-4.
Back and forth firing squad. Nothing going for him there. Untouchables ball thrown. Zeke is out. They're going to say hit the ground, though. Now Zeke is out.
That one won't hit the ground, and so now Ash Cash left in a deficit. They're going to look to even the score up here.
The Schultz throw nearly gets him on the outside. Jumping over one. That ball off the mark again. Here's Ash Cash now. Another throw, no good. Schultz sucks under that one.
And here's Schultz and Bradley approaching the line as Schultz is going to get out here. And this will even the lineup 3-3 as Ash Cash now looks to take the lead.
Both throws off the mark for him. That thrown to the ground by the Untouchables. Nearly gets him there, but able to squeak by it.
And these players, they got to start throwing the ball up closer to that line. the farther back you throw that ball, the easier it is to dodge it. You can see here, he's going to get right up on that black line, so he's going to have an easier time at getting one of these players on the Untouchables out.
Definitely a couple more misses out of the Untouchables. But he's got him there. That's going to bring him down to 2. Ashcash behind now.
And a rough throw out of Bradley there. Ashcash is going to look to respond. And Bradley's going to get nicked there, and this will leave them at 2-2, the most even game we've had so far.
Yeah, each team has had an answer for each team's thrower out. So they're off the mark. Another one. Dodges both of those now.
And now neither team able to make a connection here. Like we said,
catches them there on the
plays
shorts.
like that, they got to bring themselves up to that line, or else they're not going to get any value out of their throw.
Throw into the ground there. Now he's taking those at the front of the line, but nothing going for him. And Coach Chance
So now
stay in the
Roberts
box.
is going to ask them to come up.
Two still. And a bit of a stalemate now. He dodges that one. Gonna get a block there out of Untouchables, and he's out. That's going to bring him down to 1 for Ashcash.
And now Ashcash got to play desperate dodgeball. Catch the ball! It was still alive. Just a great example of what giving up looks like there. And now we are going to head to our sideline reporter here.
Hey! You have a star on your shirt, but you weren't shining. What happened?
What the fuck happened? Hey, I'll do it. JJ is their best player.
All right.
No, you could. I didn't see it.
What happened? You were the last one. And
I didn't see it.
School
Nationals Graveyard. Nationals Graveyard.
Nationals Graveyard. What happened?
Right here.
All right, back to you guys.
So we're back for this next matchup now.
And both teams very anxious to get to that ball, as the left side's going to get a majority of it. And both these teams are going to consist of mainly seniors, a few juniors squandered out here and there.
Stamps throw, catches one, and they've got the first out of the game. Go off the mark there. Not shoes him. Bland's throw, low as well.
Winnie just playing amazing dodge ball there, but David's going to get out here. And so now both teams will be narrowed down to 5, except for the fact that Jones just also got out. So now we are going to be looking at the team comprised of mainly swimmers.
Paul is out now following a throw by Hahn.
Taking
Bland's
reign
throw off
over
the
this
mark.
game. For the 5 players left on this team on the right side is going to be comprised of the senior swimmers. And now here is Jones coming back into the game.
Following the catch by Bland. Bland's throw off the mark. Penny will head out after that throw caught by Bland. And he's out now. That's going to bring him down to 3 left. Stamps are off the mark. Here's Schultz. Loses the ball. And he is out now. 3-3 now.
So here's Edgar. He was a key piece in that basketball game last night. We're going to see if he can play as good as dodgeball as he can play in the paint.
Jones throw off the mark. Blanton throws low. Edgar.
Jones a baseball player, so this team's comprised of multiple different athletes.
Hahn is out following the throw. No, he's still in. That was caught by Stamp.
And so Fasking's going to come back into the game. Eggert's also going to catch a ball. But Bland will be out, and a little bit of confusion here as Roberts will signal there's 2 players left on the court. It's just going to be the lone wolf Jones battling back against 5 players here.
He's going to get Fasking out.
And Fast King mad that he didn't get called out as well. But he will have to take to the sideline as Jones battles against 3 now.
Jones by himself against the last 3.
As Han and Fast King complain, Jones strategizes.
His throw is off. Stamp gonna looking to send one back at him.
And you're gonna notice that Jones gonna keep a ball at all times, and so that any shot towards his chest can be blocked directly. As Roberts is gonna signal him to come up.
Stamp's throw is low. Jones delivers now off the mark. Throws that second one. Stamp dodges it.
Now
Gordon.
Jones, with most of the balls on his side of the court, is gonna get another block here.
Gordon's throw is blocked. Looking to throw one there. Stamp off the mark. Stamp returns one blocked by Jones. Jones another block. Fires one back. It's low again.
Now, I've grown up playing dodgeball with Jones, and I can tell you right now that this is a situation where he thrives in. He's got pressure on him. He's got the underdog advantage, some would say, and he could take a gamble at taking these 3 players out.
3 throws are off the mark. Jones still alive.
As they're going to launch a firing squad of dodgeballs at him.
Jones throw hits
He'll
Stamp. That's going to bring him down to 2.
Stamp.
Blocks another one. Han's throw hits him in the foot. No call. So Jones is still alive. Only a Han and Gordon left.
Now, Fast King is worried that, and that's going to get him.
And Jones is called out on that one. And that's going to do it for him.
And he thought that he got that with the ball, but they're going to say that it hit his hand. And so now the reigning champions are going to come back to showcase once again against this football team. This is going to be the Big Ballers versus the Dirty Balls. Dirty Balls featuring this Sam Wilski, who took out 4 of the 6 players in their last matchup.
Yeah, both of these teams heavily favored. We're in for a good one.
And Big Ballers will feature Connor Guzzi, who managed to get the winning hit in their last match.
And this one's underway. And even split for balls for both teams. No action yet. First throw will come from the Dirty Balls, and Walters gets out early.
And that's the second time that Walters has been the first one out. It kind of makes you think, is there someone else out there that could have been put on this team that could have helped them out a little bit more?
Maybe another throw for Dirty Balls off the mark. Matzinger looking to return one, no good there. McBride's throw, Roberts' throw gets Morris. Morris is out now.
And so this Dirty Balls team, they look a little better than they did in their last match. They came out and they got hit 2 players out almost right away.
Musson way out of bounds into the crowd almost. So he's going to head back into the game now. Javier's throw off the mark. Figueroa. Wilski's throws low. McBride is called out. That's going to put it 4-5 now. 4-4 now.
No, it's 5-4. Musson wasn't out on that. He just got thrown into the crowd somehow, I guess.
A couple of dodges there out of Figueroa. Looking pretty agile for the big man. Guzzi's throws off the mark. Keltings gets a man out.
And
so
there's
now
going
it's
to be
4-4.
Vince Aguera. It's going to be out on that. And so now the Dirty Ballers going to be looking desperate here as
Roberts.
that's going to be Roberts out, as well as Spinner. And so now the Dirty Balls left to just Wilski and Musson.
Musson's throw is off. Overrated
as
chance
the
coming back.
overrated chance come back in. You almost would like to think that they're fueling Wilski. After they started that chant last round, he kind of went off.
Yeah, it was a complete
So
turnaround.
we'll see what he can do here.
It's a complete turnaround. Now Wilski going to throw off the mark. Musson's throw almost catches. Musson is out. Matzinger with a huge throw there.
So now Wilski left to his own, a lone wolf, looking to keep the defending champs alive, and he'll get hit in the ribs, and he is not happy about that one.
And he is not.
As the double back comes in. the Dirty Balls will be eliminated.
Big balls knock off the defending champs. Morris, huge backflip in the center of the court.
And Guzzi
Hey,
waves
you
them
play
goodbye.
baseball, right?
Let's go over Christian.
All right, back to you guys. Back to you guys.
Never mind, the Dirty Balls not too enthusiastic to give any interviews there. And so we will head into our next matchup. A team full of seniors here to your left, and then a team full of freshmen. This is going to be the minority squad versus the Headshots.
Yeah, you said it, a senior versus a freshman matchup. Coach Roberts at midcourt, still getting things straightened out with the table.
Stepdads and Grady and the Gardeners, you guys are on deck.
So following this matchup will be the Stepdads and Grady and the Gardeners. But first we'll have the minority squad and the Headshots.
As this game is slow to start, Roberts makes his way to the line.
Both teams are set, and we're ready to go in this one. And quickly there for the Headshots, as they've got 5 of the 6 balls on the court.
So the Headshots already looking advantageous here, as they're going to get their first out on Martinez. And they'll have the advantage, as Vatana is going to get a player out to even the lines.
Yeah, Martinez is only barely caught on the foot.
And that'll be another out for the Headshots.
Here's Dean's throw off the mark. And Santos is out. Lombard catches him in the leg.
I would like to note that number 71 on the Headshots did get hit. He's decided to stay in. So don't know exactly what happened there, but
Vatana's throw, both of them off the mark. Calix's throw is off. Headshots looking to return. And they catch Calix on the head. And he's going to head out of this one. That's going to bring him to 3 players left for the minority squad. And now 2. And Coach telling him to head back into the box. Vatana's throw. He is out. Lombard with another throw. 1 man left for the minority squad. Going to fall to the ground. Dean's throw is off the mark.
now I don't know if this is going to matter, but might be something to bring up. The person that's gotten all of their outs is technically not a live player. He's gotten out. He was just never called out by Roberts.
Yeah, but he's going to be out now, and the Headshots are going to move on. So here come the Untouchables and Grady and the Gardeners.
Next up we have Stepdads and Grady and the Gardeners. On deck we have Untouchables and the Gordos.
Should be Stepdads and Grady and the Gardeners.
Untouchables and the Gordos are on deck.
The Untouchables struggling with what the meaning of on deck is. They've certainly made it far in this Dodgeball Championship. How far they've made it in their literature classes might be a different story. As we will try and get the other team onto the court here, Grady and the Gardeners looking to continue their reign.
Yeah, so we're just missing team Stepdads. Unsure where they are right now.
And we are also missing a dodgeball here as the players panic to find it.
Nobody's found it yet, and we're scrambling all over the gym to find it before we can get this one underway. There it is.
And the Untouchables still struggling to get off of the court. I guess we will just rewrite the bracket here and have the Untouchables play Grady and the Gardeners. And I believe that means the Stepdads will play the Gordos.
And already early out, Giancarlo's going to head out. Schultz throw off the mark.
And Santa Claus, he was the big determination of their last game for Grady and the Gardeners. Certainly not the leader of this team. That would be Grady himself, but he's going to look to play some big dodgeball here as he looks to take JJ out. He's not going to get the connection there,
Yeah,
though.
nearly had him. Jay just able to duck down just in time. Appears to be limping.
And Roberts is going to say that the Gardeners got a catch, and so that'll take JJ to the sideline, probably for the best as he looks to be in some pain.
And throw catches one.
And so now
on
the
foot.
Gardeners having a full lineup here, play 3.
And one man is out for the Gardeners. Baylor able to dodge a couple. Baylor's throw again. Off the mark. Coach going to call him back into the box. That throw is low. Another throw off the mark. Baylor's throw. Santa dodges both of them.
An absolute menace out there on the court. He'll be bringing all of these players cold this season.
Nobody able to connect in a little bit here.
And a full firing squad launched at the sole Untouchable there. But he will block all of them as Roberts calls for the Gardeners to move forward into the box.
And Untouchable's going to head out here. Untouchables
So-
lead 4-2.
Untouchables now desperate here.
Baylor's throw off the mark. Second one off.
Both of those aimed at the leader, Grady. And he's going to launch another one at Grady as Santa rolls. And we will hope that the Gardeners can finish it off pretty soon here. As
And
Baylor
in and
will
out of
go
the
out.
hands.
One more remains for the Untouchables.
He's gonna
And
dodge.
it seems as they have been anything but that, with one player left trying to survive this complete onslaught that the Gardeners have put on.
Santa's throw nearly catches him on the foot, but able to skip away just in time. 2 balls there. Blocked one of them. And catches. No. No hit there. Ball hit the ground first.
And Roberts will ask him if he got hit in the leg. He will say no. So he will stay in here as the crowd getting hyped to J. Cole.
Sanders' throw is off. Untouchable's looking to return one. Dodges that one. Now that one caught him.
That
And that's
will
going to
catch
do it.
him. And the Gardeners flawless there. Not a single player went out. And so now it will be the Gordos versus the Stepdads.
Yeah, basically rewrote the bracket here. But Gordos in their last matchup coming back from a huge deficit after losing half their team in the first 15 seconds.
Yeah, we're going to see if they can keep that up here. They didn't look too good in that first match of volleyball. Maybe just a little bit of luck. This team that they're playing against has gone 2-0 so far, and they've had some big plays out of people like Fast King, so they're pretty promising.
And this one's underway. Split for the balls. Gordo's only going to get one of them. Penny's throw is off. Basking's throw is caught by Cruz. Caldwell's throw
Fast
is
King
off.
will be out first again, just like last round.
Glime's throw way over the head.
His team led by Tommy Hahn.
Garcia got to block a couple there. Cruz throw nearly catches him. Matos catches one.
And complete chaos on this court for the Gordos. It's kind of hard to tell the difference between them and the court because they're wearing that orange. They kind of blend in.
Johnson's throw is off. Stamp's throw is off. Gordon throws blocked by Garcia. Here's Gleim now. Dodges one.
Cruz is going to be out here, so the Stepdads with 4 players left as Matos goes out as well. Penny evening the score there.
Matos did not look ready for that whatsoever. Garcia steps up for the Gordos. He's going to block one. Gleim's throw over the head. Garcia now.
Garcia with all the power in his hands as Robert signals the Stepdads to move up into the box.
Gleim and Penny going at it now. Gleim is out. Nice throw by Penny. Johnson now. Both balls off the mark. Caldwell's throw. Nothing going for him there.
Big Trav's not going to be able to make a connection there on Hahn. And so now the Stepdads leading with 4 players to the Gordos 3.
Penny's throws off. Hahn now. Caldwell's going to dodge that one. Caldwell's finally hit. That's going to put the Gordos at 2. Now Johnson's out. It's down to Garcia.
Yeah, we saw Garcia pretty much by himself the round before where they managed to come back, but he's just not going to be able to do it this time. And the Stepdads are going to take another victory here as the big ballers and headshots look to take each other on.
So we're going to have a 5-minute break in between play here. So we're going to send it to our sideline reporter, Christian Boussier.
All right, who am I here with?
Me. You? What's up?
I feel like I already interviewed you.
No, it didn't count. What's up?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great, Chris, in the courtyard.
Are you enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it. I got out first round, but it was worth,
Yeah.
to really see everybody come out here, put their hearts on the line.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing like some good old dodgeball on a Thursday at school.
I'm going to talk to some more people. What are you doing?
I'm watching the game, bro. I'm watching first round exit right here.
I was the first round exit.
We were also first round exits.
Did we play you?
No.
I think you were on my team.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
I wish I would.
I'm too good for you.
No, I'm better off without you, man.
What about you guys? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it? What about you?
What do you say?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. It just only great. First round exits. I mean.
Oh, were you playing?
Yes. Half the team right here.
They were on my team.
They were on your team. Oh. Now I know why you guys lost.
Oh, wow.
Where are you going? No. You thought you were going to escape. Come here.
If anybody
All right, well, she left. We're going back to you guys.
Miss Harris, please go see.
I know.
Coach Roberts, some questionable calls today. What's going on in there?
Look at the legs, man. Look at the legs.
Questionable calls. There's one of me. There's 12 of them.
This is the greatest
Okay.
ref there is.
I'm doing the best I can. I didn't get to my referee training. I'll do better.
Some people in the stands were very happy with you.
Well, if you listen to the people in the stands, you end up sitting with the people in the stands.
That's right. That's right. Back to you guys.
Some great advice by Coach Roberts there. But we're going to have a couple minutes left in this break, and we're going to see you guys when the action resumes right here on Titan TV. Welcome back, everyone. We are just set to get the action underway. We're in the final four now, headshots versus the big ballers.
Yes, and as Han was saying, this Final Four is going to be comprised of double elimination. So unlike the rest of the tournament, we will be taking a new bracket style.
And already quick out for the headshots.
And that will be Olivia Ray out for the freshman team as they look to maybe stay alive here.
Matzinger's throw is off. Dean's throw is off. Here's Kelting now. Can't deliver. No, he will get him.
And
his ball
Dean
is actually off the foot and caught.
Dean's going to catch that ball. He's going to save not only Levi, but he's going to get Olivia Ray back into this game. And Kelting will also be hit and out. So the headshots now take the lead. I believe Walters is also out, so this puts the big ballers at a disadvantage of 4-6.
Guzzi's throw is off. Dean's throw is off. Ray not going to throw it there. That one off the ground. No signal
as Roberts will motion them to come forward.
Guzzi throw catches him on the leg. Headshots drop to 4 now.
I believe the headshots are still at 5 just because, or wait, no, Dean's going to be out here too. And there will be Ray as well. So now the big ballers take the lead once again.
Figueroa almost caught on the foot. Guzzi.
As Guzzi will make a stupid mistake right there, man.
Kelting's throw into the ground. Headshots looking to return off the ground. Figueroa's throw no good. Kelting's throw no good.
And a firing squad won't connect at all right there.
Headshots. Send one back at him to no avail. Lombard's throw nearly catches Morris. Morris still alive. Morris dodges another one and gets a man out in the process. Headshots down to 2 now.
Come on, fireball.
And here's Kelting now. Catches Lombard in the foot.
Now Ashton left by himself, the sole survivor. He's going to look to maybe take these 3 out, but it's going to be hard.
Able to dodge all 3 of them right there. Stones back on catches.
And a big hot hit for Ashton on Kelting. Now he has a better chance here as Figueroa throws back.
Ashton's throw again, blocked by Morris. Morris sends 2 back at him.
And they will both miss. Ashton's going to get him on the foot. Now Ashton in a 1v1 against Figueroa.
Gets him out. Figueroa gets him out.
And Figueroa will get a good hit on Ashton there. Ashton almost looking to be promising. And we'll head over to Boussier.
We're going to send it down to Christian Boussier to get an interview for us.
That was awesome.
Holy fuck.
How'd you do that?
Oh wait, I gotta watch my mouth.
You clutched it.
That was crazy.
We need you on it.
They suck, that's all I gotta say.
You suck.
They suck.
That was awesome. What a backflip.
Yeah. Oh,
Are you guys
the dog right there.
championship now, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah? All right, back to you guys.
Thank you, Christian.
And so now we will be back to Grady and the Gardeners versus the Stepdads. And the Stepdads certainly a favorite for this one. They've been looking pretty dominant this entire time. Haven't really showed any signs of a disadvantage here, whereas the Gardeners have been down at one point. Santa looks to have gotten a little bit undressed.
Indeed he has, only wearing the pants now. Penny's throw blocked by Santa. And gonna drop down to the ground, and his stamp is out. No, it's gonna hit the floor. Couple balls there off the mark for the Gardeners. Fasking looking to return. Catches Santa.
Hello, Krampus.
And while you said that, Jacob, Grady goes out as well as Gordon, so we're down 5-4. Stepdads in control still. And another out there. That's going to drop the Gardeners to 3. Stamp's throw off the mark. Another throw there. Nothing good going for him. Penny's throw nearly catches one. And all 3 of those balls off for the Gardeners. Penny drops the ball as he's looking to throw. Now he catches Giancarlo. Gardeners down to 2. Baskin catches another. No, he's going to be blocked.
And he thought that he himself was out there, but he'll stay in here. And so now Winnie hyped up, and he will get hit. He was a little too excited dancing, and now the game is 2-3 as the Stepdads are going to look to stay in it here, keep that lead going.
Yeah, Garner's making it with the mantle. Now it's tied up. Faskin's going to head out after a huge throw.
And so now JP and Alex Stamp are going to have to take on this team of Gardeners.
Stamp gets another one. Down to 1 for the Gardeners.
So one lone Gardener here will get Jake right in the dome. And so now Stampy is going to overthrow, and he's forced to drop back.
1-on-1 now.
And so now Stamp in a peculiar situation.
He's going to dodge that one.
And now he's on the attack. Both players playing hesitant, not wanting to give up the chance to win.
Block there. Stamp dodges another one. And he's hit right in the head.
No, that hit the ball. That hit the ball. And so now Roberts will push the Gardener back into the box as Stamp will finally get hit. And so let's head to Christian on the sideline with Grady and the Gardeners.
How was that? Hey, you gotta ask him. He's MVP. MVP. Oh, hold on.
Got your leg, but that's okay, bud.
Hey, what up, man?
You know hit your leg.
Hit the ball.
Hit your leg.
Back to you guys.
Here. And this will be the headshots versus the Stepdads. And this will eliminate one team. Next time I just yell at him and be like, I need an interview. All right.
So now the headshots versus the Stepdads for this double elimination match. Whoever loses this one is officially out.
We're only running one camera,
If anybody lost their keys, please go see Ms. McMahon at the front of the gym. She has them for you.
And again, we are missing a ball.
And this is the second time we have came up short when it came to dodgeballs. And so now players scattered to try and find it.
And this double elimination match. It's now underway. Whoever loses this one is officially out. And quick throw there for the headshots. Nothing going for him. Ray's throw is off. Penny looking to return one. No good. Coach going to call him back into the box. Basking's throw is blocked. Ray's throw dodged.
And this will be an elimination match.
As Stambitz gets caught on the hand.
And Han will go out as well as he tried to keep Stamp alive. And so now the Stepdads in another bad situation, going down to 3 players against this freshman dodgeball team. Now down to 2
Dean dodges that one, returns one. He gets Penny on the foot. No, Penny is still alive.
Penny
Dodging 3 in a row.
Barely staying alive here as David will get called out. Penny, the last alive against a full team of the headshots.
Penny almost out as soon as he got back on the court, but still alive though. Penny, Dean has a ball for the headshots. Dean throw into the ground. Penny's throw is off. Dodges that one. Dodges nearly gets caught there.
And he just plays some elusive dodgeball. Barely surviving this one.
Ray's throw no good. Lombard.
As Roberts calls him back into the box.
Lombard looking to throw.
Looking for balls.
Lombard throws in the ground. Penny's got 2 in his hand. Gonna be looking to do that strategy we seen earlier.
Penny and the rest of this team realizing the gravity of this situation.
And he gets one out. But he is out. Ray's gonna finish it off for him.
And so the headshots will stay alive here. Let's go to Christian with a sideline interview.
All right. I mean, what a ride.
On God.
What a ride.
Freshman on top.
Freshman on top.
Yes, sir.
How, I mean, like, unbelievable.
On God.
Yeah, what was going through your head there?
Nothing. I just play ball, you know?
Nothing, just play
ball.
Good game,
All right.
Ashton.
Yes, sir.
Jake, it is unbelievable. I mean,
It's just natural, except some of my teammates like Dave over here.
We should have definitely won this game. Our team sold.
If we didn't have David, we would have won.
Yeah, for sure. Tommy.
Yes, sir.
How did it feel? I mean, Slim made it all the way to the end. Could you believe it?
We're goated. We should have won that last game. There was a ring off Alex. I bobbled it, didn't get it. I don't know how that ball's not dead, but it's fine. Kind of tragic. That's okay, though. We got 4th.
It was tragic. It was hard to watch.
Very tragic, yeah.
It was unbelievable. What about you?
I will honestly take 4th, though. Our team was not expected to go this far. We were underrated.
There's a game. There's a game.
Thank you, Christian, for that interview.
And so the headshots will get 3rd place here as we go to our final matchup. On your right, the Big Ballers. On your left, Grady and the Gardeners, featuring none other than Santa Claus himself.
And so this championship matchup is underway. And
Christian,
big lead there for
the final match.
Big Ballers. And already a man out for the Gardeners. Santa gonna
And
dodge
what a
that
dodge by Santa Claus. That looked almost inhuman.
one. Matzinger's throw off. Goozy's throw is off. Kelting's throw is off. Again, Santa dodged him. So you're gonna send one back at him, but too low to catch anybody there.
And the Gardeners already at a disadvantage here as they are down a player.
So Big Ballers, bit of a stalemate here. No action yet. Here's Matzinger's throw, just above the head. And caught one there.
That will connect on Goozy there, so that will send the Big Ballers first player out as both teams now tied up with 5 players left.
Walters throws off. Brady's going to return one. Coach calls him back in the box. Santa's throw nearly catches Matzinger. Matzinger's still alive. And he catches one.
And
Gardner's down to 4.
Another Gardner for this team. As it comes to a 4 versus 5, Santa Claus is still alive, calling the shots as the Gardeners build a fire brigade.
Now all 4 of them looking to unload a couple here. And here they go. Nobody able to connect, though.
And no connections out of what looked to be several dodgeballs. And so now the Big Ballers with the ball in their court. Grady's going to push up for an offensive attack, but he's going to decide to regroup with the rest of his team as they go for another firing squad.
And again, nothing going for him.
They will once again not be able to connect here. Santa Claus catching his breath. And he will
Matzinger
get
is
a hit
out.
on Matzinger.
That's going to bring it 4-4 now.
And the Big Ballers, they got to do something here. Walter's still in this game, surprisingly.
None of those balls connecting there. Morris finally catches one.
And that will catch Giancarlo on the forearm. And so now the Gardeners left to just Grady and 2.
Throw is off.
against
over
the
the
Big
head.
Ballers 4.
All big ballers way behind the box. Walter's staying alive. Longest we've seen him in a game so far. Moore's throw nearly catches Santa. Kelting's throw now above the head. Return one there, barely grazes off of him.
And so now with Nicki Minaj in the background, the Gardeners will strike back, and they will get a connection on Walters. And so this will be 3 players left for both sides.
That ball blocked by Figueroa.
And Figueroa almost getting hit there. Kelting will launch back. He won't make a connection.
Kelting's throw just a little low there. Morse now can't deliver. Kelting can't deliver.
And 3 beautiful dodges there as Figueroa is going to push up for an offensive attack.
3-on-3
and Roberts
action
will call
still.
the players into the box. Grady here almost hitting JJ. Not able to connect. Figueroa will push back with Kelting.
Figueroa's throw no good. Kelting and Santa going at it. And he catches Santa on the foot.
Will get hit. He's not going to be able to deliver presence this year. And there goes Grady as well. Now a sole Gardener left to take on the rest of this team filled with 3 big ballers.
This is all for nothing here. Championship matchup. Morse dodges a couple. Kelting looking to return the favor.
And he better get another ball in his hand or else he's not going to be able to block this attack by the big ballers.
Big ballers.
If I were him, I would be preparing for this onslaught.
And that's going to do it.
Get absolutely killed. And that is going to be a new championship winner, ladies and gentlemen. The big ballers are going to take it all this year after a devastating early loss out of the Dirty Balls.
And so,
yeah, go to him. And so now we're going to head to Christian Boussier, who is going to take a look at the big ballers and interview right here.
Hey.
So this final matchup going to decide who will come in second place. Excuse me, third place.
You gotta go get a player, and he runs up to them and holds the mic up to their face, and then he just walks away from them.
So this third place matchup underway. Headshots versus Grady and the Gardeners. And I think Gardeners might be a little tired here just coming off that championship game. Couple throws off there for the headshots.
So is this match for third place, or is this just the match to see who goes to the championship game? It was never really clearly outlined, but I guess we'll see after this match is over as Ray goes out right there. And so the headshots are going to look at a disadvantage here as their sole player comes out, and they're going to be left with Dean and Ashton here. The Gardeners still have a full lineup, it appears. And that will be Dean out. And so now the sole headshot thrower, Ashton, is going to look to survive here. And he will get pegged out, and that will be the end for that headshot team. And I believe that means that the Gardeners get another chance at the championship. The Big Ballers will have 2 lives going into this match. If they lose once, they get to play again. If they lose twice, they lose it all. So the Gardeners got to play some good dodgeball here if they want to go home with this championship. So this will be the championship matchup, a replay of what happened earlier. Let's see if the Gardeners can change things around in their favor.
So once again, Big Ballers and the Gardeners. Gardeners having to play 3 straight matchups here. Had to run down and get some clarification on the bracket, but now this is the championship, like you said, Jacob. And Big Ballers, 2 games ago, just beat the Gardeners. Gardeners coming off a couple of games. They got to be tired coming into this one.
All of these kids were singing No Role Models at the same time. And so now some slight confusion between the tournament officials. As Roberts, Hahn, and the SGA committee huddle. And so we are slow to get into this matchup here, but the Gardeners and the Big Ballers will take their sides. And certainly a way different final than what we had last year. Last year featuring the Dirty Balls and a group of seniors that graduated. This year, 2 groups of juniors, as Guzzi leads the Big Ballers and Santa Claus and Grady lead the Gardeners.
All right, a couple throws there, nothing going for him. Not much action yet in this championship matchup. Matzinger's throw catches Giancarlo off the hand. Santa Claus throw now, no good.
And so the Big Ballers will continue their reign. They've looked pretty destructive so far.
As Kelting throws off Morris throw, no good. Matzinger catches another one. Garner's only got 4 now. And pretty passive play here out of the Gardeners.
And the Gardeners certainly struggling with this team. You know, they got all those football players. They're used to being athletic people. They're used to being in an athletic position. But the Gardeners, they have baseball players on their team. They were expected favorites in this matchup behind the Dirty Balls. But they've just came out with so much energy and physicality. They've certainly won this dodgeball game so far.
Gordos with a 4. Big Ballers still have all 6 members on the court. And throw is off there. Morris jumps over one. Walters with a throw. Morris, Santa falls to the ground, not going to get him.
Santa Claus really good at dodging those balls. He must spend the 364 days that he's not giving out presents playing dodgeball. As we've seen so far, he's pretty prolific in getting under that ball and making sure that it doesn't make contact with him.
Matzinger's throw nearly catches one, but nothing going for him. Guzzi's throw now off the mark.
So now both teams struggling to make contact until Matzinger is going to get hit there. And so now the Big Ballers left with 5, the Gardeners 4.
First player out for the Big Ballers was Matzinger. Javier Figueroa heads out now. Walter's still alive.
And so the Big Ballers will be left tied with the Gardeners. Reminder, if the Big Ballers do happen to lose, they do get another shot just because they've remained undefeated throughout this playoff and throughout this tournament in general.
Guzzi's throw way over the head. Kelting way over the head. Morris nearly just past his hands.
And so Roberts is going to call these players up into the box here soon if they don't get a little closer to this black line, as both teams play hesitant.
And a couple balls there, no good.
And some
Kelting and Walters in the box. Kelting's throw is off. Walters' throw over the head. Guzzi's throw now is low. Morris's throw is low.
And Roberts is going to call them up.
Gardner's send a couple at him, but no.
Some more missed dodgeballs out of the Gardeners here.
Kelting falls to the ground to dodge that one. Morris's 2 throws off. Gardner's sending a couple back at him.
Neither team able to make a connection here whatsoever. The Gardeners now growing desperate to get another Big Baller out, as the game seems to come to a halt here. Roberts trying to get everybody back into it. As Grady's going to go out. And now the Big Ballers take the advantage. Kelting's going to look for Santa Claus. Can't find him.
3 on 4 now.
And so now the Gardeners left with 3, including Santa Claus. The Big Ballers left with 4, including Guzzi.
Guzzi gonna dodge that one, gonna dodge another one.
Man, if these players just went up to this black line and attacked head on, they might be able to make some contact. You see they're all throwing from the 3-point line. Those balls are giving too much time to travel. They're too easy to dodge.
Kelting's gonna connect.
You can see out of Kelting there how he got up to that black line, and he's gonna get an out for the Big Ballers. The Gardeners left with 2. Santa Claus still alive.
So Guzzi the only one with the ball in the Big Ballers' end.
And as Katy Perry comes on, the Gardeners will look to capitalize.
Guzzi nearly gets someone. No good. Kelting's throw now. Walter's throw into the ground. Morris's throw is off. Blocked by Guzzi. Guzzi hesitated on that one. And again, this game has come to a standstill. Guzzi, Kelting, and Walters. Santa Claus as well with a couple of balls. Walters' throw is no good. Neither is Guzzi's. Gardner's looking somewhere to go with it. Throw is no good. Kelting looking to return now. Kelting dodges another one by Santa. Santa's throw is off. Kelting, he catches Santa. He catches Santa.
And there he goes. The Big Ballers take it all. They're going to win it all in 2 back-to-back wins against Grady and the Gardeners, as the fans are hyped here, the SGA team's handing out the awards. Let's take it to Christian Boussier, our side.
What a great game that was. Tell me about how you felt during those last few moments.
Tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
Why?
Get Connor. He's the one that won it for us.
Where is he? 18. Hey. What was that? That was awesome.
Yeah, I just won him a bet.
All right.
And a bunch of other people, they said they got money on us, so we had to come in clutch.
A lot of people think the football players are overrated. What do you say to that?
Nah, football players up.
Yeah.
Football boys up.
It's the first win you took all season.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we're about to do the trophy ceremony here. Let's go see if we can find some more people. Jose, why weren't you playing?
You fucking suck.
All right. Darian, that was a good game.
It was a wonderful game, you know what I'm saying? Me and my teammates, we played a wonderful game, and I'm glad I was able to do it with my football team.
All right. It's the trophy ceremony now. Trophy ceremonies are underway. We're just going to get some interviews after this, of course. Fans are starting to come out of the field. I'm Christian Boussier. That's the booth. And have
Thank you, Christian. And we're going to have the trophy ceremony is underway. Big baller celebrating hard, and the ball is off the trophy.
And not only that, but it seems as though there will be an exhibition match here. Just kind of kill time a little bit so that we aren't letting students out too early. And yes, a big happy birthday to Connor Guzzi, one of the champs on that big baller squad. And it seems as though fans are starting to exit, but President Sturgill will inform the student body that they must take their seats.
Go and sit down. We're not leaving. Go and sit down.
I want to play.
So we're going to have an exhibition match here just to kill some time.
And it'll be off as the boys will take to the balls first. And they will already get Pertler out. And so here's Thomas.
Here's Green. Looks to throw, nearly catches one. Saavedra nearly catches one as well. And Saavedra's called out. Strip Matters throws off.
So now the girls squad looking a little heavier than the boys. They also feature Brandon Whitty in the Santa Claus hat.
Jackson's throw is off. Strip Matters throw is off. Thomas's throw is off.
And somehow Saavedra found himself way back into this match, as well as Pertler. I believe we're just playing random dodgeball at this point until the clock hits 3:30. Oh, and JR is going to hit the ground hard. And there really is no officiating at this point. This game has spiraled into just chaos. you want to just call us out? I got it. And with that, we're going to take us to the end here. That will be the end of this live stream. Thank you for tuning in. Again, I'm Jacob Reedy here with Adam Black and Christian Boussier. It was a fun pep rally, and I thank all of those that came out and supported the dodgeball game.